Boink, boink. Yummy.
Okay, Backyard Station, downtown Frazee, Shirley and Diane. Where's Roger? Roger, no, I don't miss you. Oh wait, that wasn't very nice. Yes, I miss you, Roger. Roger left for Texas early because he's going down to have hip surgery. So I recruited Shirley to come in and help me with the show because it's really hard to do a show alone.
Might be hard with Shirley.
We'll see how that goes, yeah. But I'm thinking, Roger's going to have a hip replacement surgery, and if anybody, we got a lot of loyal fans out there. If anybody would like to send him a card, he would die of shock. And you can send it to the store here. It's a Post Office Box 212, and all his mail is being forwarded to Texas. And I think that'd be a nice little gesture if somebody wants to do that. Okay, I have a $100 winner this week, and it's Kay Fury from right here in town. And I saw her this morning at church, and I thought, I know it, but I can't give it to her yet because I have to show it on TV. So this is from the Frazee Community Club, and I'll give it to her tomorrow morning at church then. Congratulations, Kay.
Make her Christmas.
Yes, should help. So I was on Thanksgiving with some of my kids who bought tickets. It's like, I really need the money. Can you let me know if I won? I said, no, I can't let you know. Well, can you rearrange them so I can get it before Christmas? And I said, well, I do rearrange them, but I can't, just leave me alone. No. Okay, Shirley and I are going to give a couple of personal testimonies this morning. I mean, you've heard my testimonies before, but now we're going to hear some from Shirley. She's a good customer in here. She works a day and then she spends all of her money and more. And then she comes back and works another day and then spends all of her money and more. So what are some of your favorite products?
Some of my favorite are, one of them is La Ti Da's. I actually have 3 of these in my house.
3?
Yes.
Okay. So I have a question right off the bat.
Okay.
Do you put the same fragrance in all 3, or do you use 3 different fragrances?
I have a fragrance I like, so I use that one in all of them because some are stronger than I like, and I'm not big on floral, so
yeah,
I use the same one. I have one in my kitchen, one in my bathroom, one in the bedroom, and they're fabulous gifts.
Yes.
And we have how many different?
I think there's probably 30 different fragrances.
30, so it's a lot to choose from.
And I always like to tell people, when, like Shirley says, she's a little bit sensitive to fragrances. We have one fragrance that's called Dilute. If you're really sensitive to fragrances, you can burn the Dilute all alone, and it will still remove the odors out of your house, but it doesn't put much back in.
And I've used that too, and I like that one too.
Or you can mix it into one of your fragrances and just tone it down so it's a hint of the fragrance. So, okay.
That works really well.
Shirley is a cook, which I'm not. So Roger's always like, well, let's talk about kitchen products. And it's like, I never use anything. But one that I do use and love, I have this USA Pans muffin tin. And actually I have 2 of them. And you don't have to spray anything. The first time I used it, I made a recipe that had chocolate chips in it. Usually chocolate chips stick to your muffin pan. It's like, no, I want them in my muffin. They don't stick in here. So you get all your chocolates. I love it. So I bought 2 of them.
I have a cookie sheet of that, and they just slide right off.
Okay. And you don't grease it then, right?
Didn't do a thing to it.
Yeah.
Just put them on there.
They say don't use metal utensils. Like, what would you use a metal utensil for? I tip this upside down and 12 of them fall out on my counter.
Yep. They work perfectly.
Okay. I want to say one new item that we have in the store. Yeti has a new coffee mug. And it's 14 ounce. And the handle is the same metal as the rest of it. So Roger actually set this little arrangement out before he left. So we've got it, all 3 of them in the avocado color. So,
and we have the coffee to go with them. Beans, or the K-cups, or ground. We also have ground.
And we have grinders, if you buy the beans. Yeah. Okay, what's this over here for? I don't use cast iron.
This is for people who cook.
Okay, that's why I don't use it.
This is Cast Iron Lodge, which is well-known brand. This is, I'm buying actually for my daughter for Christmas to make pancakes for my granddaughter. And I have numerous cast iron pans. They work great. Love them.
And Lodge is one of the few that's made in the U.S.
And, yep,
And since I made that comment, I'm also going to try and hoist this one over here. This one isn't a pan for everybody, but it also is one of the few that's made in the USA. It's poured in Wisconsin and sent to Portland, Oregon, where they spend 60 hours polishing it.
Beautiful finish.
Oh, I don't know how they made it that color instead of black. But the idea of the hexagonal lid is they're easier to pour out of, or if you want to just steam something, you can set it at a slight angle. And it works really well.
It's great. You have to be really strong.
You
to
have to be
use it.
really strong. We don't try to sell this to old people. Yeah, that was a task. Okay. We always refer to some of our bigger products in the store, which make great Christmas gift. We've got Vitamix mixers. We've got electric cookers, which I've got a niece that uses this all the time. She loves it. You can program it to come on at a certain time of the day, but you can have a meal done. I mean, put some raw meat in there and some potatoes and carrots, and you can have a meal in 20 minutes. So I want to also mention wellness mats. That's my own personal testimony. I have a wellness mat at home that I can hardly wait to start wrapping Christmas gifts and standing in this one spot because I don't cook, so I don't need it in my kitchen. Okay, we are open until December 23rd. Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Thursday and Friday is 10 to 5:30. Saturday is 9 to 2. Okay, stop in and see us. Get your Christmas gifts in Frazee.
Merry Christmas.